Hello, my name is Kara, and I'm going to be building off of what Andrew just said, and I'm going to use the SciOp model to explain how we can use mathematical practice number 2, reasoning abstractly and quantitatively. So let's get started. So the first point in the SciOp model is lesson planning. So when we're lesson planning, we want to make sure our objectives match up to what we're trying to teach the kids. So in this case, we want to make sure that our kids understand what their answers mean and how to reapply them to the problem. And we want to just make sure that that is our goal in our lesson plan, so then that's what we want our kids to get out of the lesson. The second point is background knowledge. We want to make sure the kids know what they're going to be building on. And we also want to make sure that they know why what they're going to be learning right now is so relevant to what they have learned. And the third one, is comprehensible input. And so when we're building that background knowledge, we also want to be throwing in key vocab for our next lesson plan, or this one technically. And when we're doing this, we want to make sure that the vocab is at their age level, and we don't want to be using vocab that's too high for what they're learning. So we don't, like for example, we don't want to be using a 6th grade level vocab for 2nd graders. And that's comprehensible input. And then, so number 4 is strategies. We want to look for different strategies to teach our lesson. So when we were thinking about this lesson or this project, me and Andrew thought the tape model would be a great way to explain contextualizing, decontextualizing information. And so then the next point is number 5, and that's the interaction. We want to make sure those kids are interacting with each other. And so sometimes kids, if they're struggling, they may not want to ask the teacher, but they may feel more comfortable asking their friend who understands it. So number 6 is practicing the application. We want to make sure those kids get a lot of practice and they understand what they're doing, because if they don't get it now and they don't get it during the practice, they're not going to get it later when they need to take a test or do their homework. And number 7 is lesson and delivery. We want to make sure lesson plans are actually something that the kids are going to want to do, and we want to make sure our delivery sounds exciting, because if we actually sound excited and passionate about what we're teaching, then they're going to be more excited and more willing to learn about what we are teaching them. And the last one is review and assessments, and we just want to make sure that when we're done with the section that we are teaching, we want to make sure that we review with them and make sure that they totally got the information down. And also assessments, it may just be a homework assignment, or maybe at the end of the unit we'll have a test over this section that we just learned. And that is everything for the SciOp model. Thank you very much.